His retirement lasted just over a month, but teammate Leonard Fournette says he's not worried about TB12 coming back and never was. Following the Bucs' playoff loss to the Rams, Fournette told Brady they couldn't go out like that. The running back also says Brady hasn't lost a step and he wouldn't want to play with any other quarterback. Fournette added, quote, "He deserves everything he's got and that's coming to him. I'm just proud of him." Skip, what do Fournette's comments tell you?
Shannon Sharp, you don't want to hear this, but Tom Brady strikes again. This is why I believe he has become the greatest leader in the history of sports. Because, I mean, Antonio Brown won a Super Bowl with Tom Brady. And now that you look back on it, the odds against it were enormous. But they clicked, they bonded, and Tom Brady was able to show Antonio, this is how you do it. If you can just barely stay in bounds on and off the field, great things can happen. Mm-hmm. Tom Brady won a Super Bowl featuring Antonio Brown through the back half of that season. And until it went off the rails last year, it was working at the highest of levels.
Correct.
Tom Brady did everything in his power to win a Super Bowl once upon a time with Randy Moss, who was a troubled figure when he arrived in New England. Tom tried it with Ocho Cinco, but Chad didn't have much left in the tank at that point. So here we go again with Leonard Fournette, 4th overall pick, but he developed a reputation in Jacksonville for being difficult to deal with and coach, right? Jacksonville just flat out cut Leonard Fournette before it had to pay Leonard Fournette. So he basically takes the minimum to go play in Tampa. And before you know it, Brady has taken him under wing. They have clicked. They have bonded. And here he came. He became playoff Lenny. He beat out Ronald Jones, Rojo, and became Brady's security blanket. Because when in doubt, as you know, he just flips it to playoff Lenny and lets him go. And his best game was that Super Bowl game. He rushed 16 times for 84 big yards and had 4 catches for 46 more yards. So now they have clicked and bonded to the point that it sounds like they're besties. You know, like playoff Lenny is calling him T. He's calling him T. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure they're very close. And I don't think that Tom's got any poser in him. I don't think there's any fake in him. I think he really... when he sees potential in somebody who's come from a troubled background at another team, he'll say, hey, you can do this. I'm going to show you how to do this. And I'm going to honor you, and I'm going to respect you on your level and you on mine, and we're going to do this together. And there's no holier than thou. There's no I'm above you. These guys all feel like they are on Tom's level, and those quotes showed me that, once again, he is completely connected with a Leonard Fournette who probably could have gotten more money on the open market. He took about $7 million a year. Zeke's making $15 this year. Yeah. So he's the 14th highest paid running back.
I don't believe he could have got any more money anywhere else, or he would have left. He got the max. He maxed out at Tampa.
I'm not sure about that, but he's got a sweet deal there. He is the guy in Tampa. And he gets to play with the GOAT another year. And it sounds like he is loving playing with the GOAT, because I don't know how you couldn't.
Yeah, the problem that I have, and I don't really have a whole lot of problem, but somehow Tom Brady has convinced the general population and players that he deserves everything that he gets. What player doesn't deserve everything they get? Like Patrick Mahomes don't deserve what he got.
Well,
like
everybody said that.
That's what he said. He said Tom Brady deserves everything that he gets. That's what he said.
Well, he's saying he's legit. He's also saying he hasn't lost a step.
So if Patrick Mahomes not deserving of what he got, Aaron Rodgers is not deserving, Peyton Manning, none of the great players were deserving of what they got.
Well, you talking about money?
No, I'm saying whatever he got, be it accolades, be it money, be it fame, be it success, no other player other than Tom Brady was deserving what they got.
Okay, but deserving. What has Patrick Mahomes got? What's he got to show? I can tell you what Brady's got to show. I can tell you he beat Patrick Mahomes head-to-head in the Super Bowl.
So let me
right? So does he deserve what he got? Yeah.
So Patrick Mahomes winning an MVP, winning a Super Bowl, he's not deserving of that.
Okay.
Joe Montana was not deserving of what he got. Okay. So no other player, only Tom Brady was deserving.
Well, Brady's got 7 of them, and 6 of them were won with game-winning drives.
Skip, it doesn't skip. 5, 6, 4, 3. See what you do? Because Tom Brady has 7, he's more deserving. That is a lie. I'm saying that is a lie. Every player that's accomplished something just coming to the NFL is deserved. He is deserving. Stop saying that. How about this?
The quote from Fournette isn't he deserves more than anybody. He just says he deserves everything he's got.
What player doesn't deserve everything he's got?
Well, what does that matter?
No, what does it matter?
Well, we're talking about the GOAT. Are you saying he's not the GOAT?
That's not what you're saying.
Huh?
That's not what you're saying.
Are you disqualifying
you said that's not what the question was. That's not what the question was. You turned it into that. And again, Leonard Fournette was an out-of-shape, underachieving running back in Jacksonville.
Yeah, what did Brady do with him?
Skip.
He turned him into playoff Lenny. It's called leadership.
Hold on.
Leadership. He did it with Randy Moss.
Let me ask you a question.
He did it with AD.
Hold on. Time out.
Whew.
Did Leonard Fournette not change his work ethic? If Leonard Fournette had worked his ass off in Jacksonville like he did in Tampa, he would have never been out of there.
It's called leadership. It's called the Brady effect.
Skip. Jacksonville was not paying you that kind of money. I got to lead you. I got to give you $10, $11, $12, $13 million and lead you. No, what happened was when he's on a minimum salary, he's trying to make maximum money. Now, all of a sudden, he'll fall in line. All of a sudden, he didn't become difficult. Stop doing that, Skip.
No, it's because of the Brady effect.
Nah, it's the Brady effect.
Well, he took the whole Succaneers, the 7-9 Succaneers.
So why did he take them back? Why did he take them back? They brought everybody back. You told me they were going to repeat. That's what you told me. Everybody else told me they were going to be better. What happened?
They had the champs dead to rights.
I don't know what they had. Why didn't they repeat?
They made one mistake on one blitz, and all of a sudden Cooper Kupp them the way he did everybody else, which is why I told you he was more valuable than Aaron Donald.
Okay, I
didn't see much Aaron Donald in this game, but I sure saw Cooper Kupp. Tom Brady brought them back to 27-all. That's all I know.
Whoa. Yep. Why did it ever have to get to that? Why was he down?
Because the Rams were on the way to winning it all. That's how good they were.
So, hold on. So Tampa knew that. So Tampa said, since the Rams are going to win it all, we're going to fall behind 24-3. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you that he took the champs right to the wire. That's what and it took one defensive breakdown that was not Tom Brady's fault. If he'd thrown a pick six to lose the game, you got me. All he does is he pulls off late clutch miracles.
The defense forced 4 turnovers after Tom Brady turned the ball over twice himself.
Yeah, it's called the Brady effect.
So he lost the game.
It's what he won he effectively won he did everything.
Ain't no such thing. Skip, ain't no such. See, there you go. You make Tom Brady. See, Tom Brady is a little pregnant. Either you are or you aren't pregnant. Either he won or he didn't. I don't want to hear he took the champs down to the wire. I don't want to hear that he came so close. Don't you do that.
You said what happened. I just told you what happened.
He lost. That's what happened.
Barely.
Matthew Stafford outplayed. We don't do barely.
Well, he didn't lose. His defense broke down.
See, so what about the defense? Gave him those 4 turnovers.
If he played safety, I don't think he would have broken down.
Hold on. What about those 4 turnovers the defense got for him? What about what they did? What about what the defense did for him in New Orleans? Yeah. What about what the defense did to Aaron Rodgers?
Watch what playoff Lenny does for him this year.
Well, I don't know. Did you? Well, hopefully he's in a little better shape than what he popped up on that screen yesterday. Don't you hope that too?
Who, Brady or
Leonard Fournette?
Oh, well, watch what happens when it's time.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay. I got this. I got them winning the.
You haven't won it last year, and then what happened?
well, the Rams happened.
Oh, exactly. Then. You make it seem like Tampa's the only one that's practicing.
Guys.
The only one that got OTA and minicamp.
It looked good out there yesterday.
We got to leave this one here. All right, gentlemen. Shannon, we got to get your opinion coming up on stuff that's happening with your Broncos. Does the latest change in the AFC West
you're in trouble.
mean they'll be climbing to the top of the division? Big change for them. That's next.
Here we go.